Lewis, who never settled out, LBW for 2, 2-2-1 for 6.
Again the full length. Oohs and ahs work from the Indian supporters, great cheers from Pakistan. And it's quite incredible that someone who has 30 runs to his name is suddenly beaten or ends up like that in the ball. Big shot that. Not else he's done with devastating. Fielding has been tip-top today. Vegas goes for 3. Waqar Younis has another wicket. 242 for 8. Still none, but it's been a splendid combination this afternoon between Waqar Younis, who has 5, and Mushtaq Ahmed with bamboozled everybody. We saw it very much in his debut in Test cricket. Younis did all the things he wanted to do except get it absolutely straight.
Over. 6 runs are on the board. The bowler is Waqar Younis, and taking strike is Kurupu.
He's gone. Yes, that's well caught. Beautiful catch by Serene. A good piece of captaincy by Imran Khan. Kurupu playing outside the line, and Yusuf did the rest.
Well, I suppose you keep seeing the ball moving. You play often enough, you're going to get the edge. So Brendan Kurupu faced 10 deliveries for his one up a middle stump.
Bo's got to be out. Yes, kept low, plumb in front. Fine piece of bowling, beaten by sheer pace.
Yes, when you get a bowler that's spraying them all over the shop, and we really have seen that. We mentioned before, 6 wides, you get the unplayable delivery, and then at pace, I don't think there's any doubt there whatsoever. A little bit of deviation, but well back on the stumps, so Steve Randall, the umpire, has no problems at all. So that's exactly what Sri Lanka didn't want to see. His second wicket down. Atula Samarasekera out for 7. Sri Lanka 2 for 25.
That's a good delivery. A big shout there from bowler. It's called a no ball by the square leg umpire, Umpire King. Now, I wonder if that affected the decision. I don't think it was going to affect the decision. I don't think Umpire Randell was ever going to give it out.
Now, it must be above shoulder height in his normal batting stance. I don't think there's any doubt it did hit the glove. Seemed to go from glove to chest or somewhere as well.
Oh, what a good delivery. That's an indication of his pace. Knocked that stump right out of the ground. It's been a superb pace bowling display today from Waqar Younis.
Yes, Ian, you summed it up beautifully. A man's been there for a long, long time, beaten by the pace. There he is, the ball coming straight on and through him. Knocked him over as clean as a whistle. The end of a fine innings, but certainly a magnificent piece of bowling. Waqar Younis bowls Guru Singh for 59, and now Sri Lanka are in trouble.
On he's got him. That's a good reward. He really did trouble Asoka De Silva. He didn't look like getting bat on ball. He just got enough on that one to drag it back onto the stumps. Well bowled.
Yes, that's what good fast bowlers do. They worry the batsman out. He was beating him for pace, and that was short. He jumped up, plenty of bounce, ball back into the stumps. 4 wickets for Waqar Younis. Cleaning up Sri Lanka here at Belrive.
Batsman out there is a second to silver for Waqar Younis.
It's gone. That one's through, no doubt about that whatsoever at all. Dean Jones has gone. Bowled by Waqar Younis. The stump's also gone. That's in pieces. That's absolutely shattered. Waqar Younis returns with his second ball of the spell, and Dean Jones is out.
There's a pretty good knock from Dean Jones. And movement. That came back beautifully. It started to come back in the air and then kept on going once it hit the seam. It was very, very well bowled. 84 for Dean Jones after a duck the other day in the Brisbane match.
Went beautifully directed in-swinger from Waqar Younis. Dean Jones in the end missed that by quite a distance. And what we'd really like to see is what Stump Vision saw of that, or whether Stump Vision has got a nasty headache or what. Order away.
Ball for 181 now.
This is the last sight. That's it. That's all you're going to see. And to see till last. Oh, that's out as well. That's well bowled by Waqar Younis. Again, the in-swinger. Mark Waugh forced onto the back foot. This one kept slightly low as well. This is a very good over for Pakistan. Waqar Younis already 2 wickets is over.
That's a beautiful delivery. Similar to the one that came back between bat and pad for Jones. That's a wonderful piece of bowling. Or darting back in between bat and pad. Crash. Caught! What a catch! A ripper! A cover! Asif off the ground. That's a gem.
That's a wonderful catch from Asif Mustaba. Not a tall man, as you can see there, stood next to Waqar Younis. And Steve Waugh really did smash this ball away on the offside. And that's 2 hands just above his head there, feet off the ground. In the end, Asif Mustaba very nonchalant indeed. It was a very well hit ball from Steve Waugh. It's going to take something like that sort of brilliance to stop Steve Waugh in his tracks today. He played very well indeed. Dismissed now. Court Asif bowled Waqar for 64. Australia off 5 for 230.
Ian Healy with a strike rate of 90, an average of 20. Waqar Younis the bowler. 5 for 230. High show, he's gone, yes, he's got 2 in a row coming from Ian Healy. Waqar Younis keeping the ball well up to Healy, gets him LBW for a duck.
Well, 2 and 2 for Waqar Younis. Might be a little bit late in the day. This is the first one, Steve Waugh smashing it away on the offside. That's a good view of that catch from Asif Mustaba. And then 2 minutes later, Ian Healy right in front of the stumps. Not too much doubt there for Steve Randall. That's one of the easier decisions he'll have to make in an umpiring career. No joy for Ian Healy. Daddles the duck, comes out of hibernation. Australia 6 for 230.
Steve Waugh was cutting loose, going to run a ball. A great fast bowler struck back hard, picked up two deliveries. That last one was a ripper to get Ian Healy plumb in front first ball. Good